Well, hello, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What is up? How you guys doing? Welcome in. If you're brand new to the channel, hello. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Hope you're doing well. It's super freaking hot here. This weird cowlick I have today. All right, it's super hot here. Sorry about the fan noise. If you can hear the fan noise, I apologize. So. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for you. We're looking at the end of July. If you're looking for the August individual zodiac readings, they are over on Patreon. If you'd like to join, they'll be posted this weekend. All right. So if you want that, you can get all 12 of them on one tier. So you just have access to all the readings. So thank you to a watcher, viewer of the channel, for that advice. I appreciate that. I think that has helped out a lot of people. All right. What else? Oh, yeah. If you're looking for the astrology class, the basic astrology class happening this Thursday, we are going to look at your chart. Well, I'm going to show you how to look at your chart, how you can look at your chart. Okay. I'm going to show you and talk to you about some new things I've learned about twin flame. And I'm also going to give you sort of the lay of the land. So when you look at your chart, you can do some reading of it. Right? Teach someone to fish. Teach someone to fish. They can eat for a lifetime. All right, let's see where we go here. If you want the link for the astrology class, it's below. That's happening Thursday evening. Yes, you do receive the recorded version in the case you can't attend. Maybe you're on the other side of the world and the time is not good for you. Okay, so Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What's happening, my darlings? Let's see where we go. Chop wood. Blessed. Okay. Milk and honey. So some of you have found, one of the things in the astrology class we're going to talk about is finding your career, finding your work, how to look at your astrology chart and understand what that is. Some of you have been able to do that. Some of you have found your work. You've been doing it. You've been pursuing it. And I feel like it's only going to get better. Okay? If you have a new career, something that's exciting to you, and you're putting in the time and effort, right? When people ask about YouTube, how do I get more viewers? How do I get more likes? How do I get more things? Make good content. Make better content. If your people aren't looking at your content, make better content, right? So that's what you focus on. Focus on good content. All right, so you're doing that right now, okay? Earth sign, you're doing that. You're creating, you're solving problems that people need solved, that they want solved. You're offering services that people are looking for, right? You're feeling blessed, especially right now in the midst of this difficult summer that we're having, this difficult economy that's going on in the United States in particular. An old career could have blown up and you're finding something new, okay? Lovers, woo! Aquarian, wow. Wow. Gemini, Aquarius, lover from the past here, Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're building some work with a person from your past. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Four of Wands. Doing some work with somebody. This is a brand new path for you here. Wow. Virgo, energy, Hermit. Hermit, Fool, Hanged Man. Wow. I feel like you're becoming a teacher, a guide, a healer. The person you're walking toward right now. So if you have shifted in your work, if you have shifted in your life, you're doing something that brings you energy, is good, people are, reacting to it positively, you're just feeling the vibe, okay? You're feeling it. So this whole thing, that whole exercise has brought you in a way back to a person or to a life partner, a soulmate, who has been doing the same kind of thing. So you might have been in a career or work or spending your time in your life, whatever that means, in such a way that got blown up or has ended or could be ending now. This is now. The Tower is that. 8 of Cups here in the middle. This is my timing card whenever I do the tarot class. You're also welcome to the tarot class. Whenever I do teach that, I talk about timing. And 8 of Cups, my method of timing is the 5th card in every reading has a timing implication to it. 8 of Cups, 8th month, August. Blown up, sir. Okay? So this seems like a very auspicious blowing up, meaning that, you know, that thing needed to end. You really need to follow this new path as a teacher, a healer, a guide. Might have been resisting it for a long time. That's why the Tower shows up. Okay? So that's why the Tower shows up. So chopping wood, carrying water on this new path for you, giving you a whole new outlook. Okay? A whole new way of looking at things. So, Lovers, the Star. Lovers is making a choice, making a decision. Healing energy here of the Star. 6 of Cups. Doing something that is, you could, some of these choices can be around actual healing and being a guide here. They can be around partnership. You might want a partner in this business, or you might have found a partner to work with. And I feel like it goes from collaboration, that's the 3 of Pentacles, to love relationship, 4 of Wands. That can be a business deal. 4 of Wands can be a business deal, but I do see lots of cups here. Okay, and this is a brand new day. One of you is following the other. This other person could already be doing what you want to do. Okay, and it's going to require you to surrender some belief systems in order to go forward, because like you have been, it's likely that you have been, in order to have a tower, you needed to be stuck. Towers only happen when people are stuck. Okay, Moon, King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Yeah, this is the end of a marriage, death of a marriage. Okay, and I feel like you were not being satisfied. That Pisces energy and the 10 of Cups. You might have been satisfied as financially. Okay, I see Pisces, Taurus, right? But it wasn't what you really wanted. 3 of Swords and Taurus, death energy. So this awareness, this awakening, this tower is going to show you that in order to be who you want to be in your life, the old life is going to have to go. It's not just enough to change jobs. Oh, and we can stay married and all that stuff. No, I don't think so. Because I think the new thing is going to be very adversarial to this person, the old person. Okay? It might be something that runs afoul of their belief systems. You could have a clash of belief systems. What you believe to be good, real, rational, awesome may be shifting, or you may notice that the other person is no longer in alignment with where you want to take your life. And so that is a bit of a deal breaker. Okay, if you guys are going in different directions, it's going to go like this. You know, it's impossible to keep that together. So it could be, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio or a Pisces. Let's see here. I feel like you could be going toward an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius. Yes, because elemental air. Yeah. Moving on. 8 of Pentacles, Emperor. So the old relationship is done. Okay, Tower. You are you're dealing with elemental air. So Virgo here, see how following the Fool? The Fool is elemental air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Leaving behind something that made you feel a bit hamstrung. a bit tied up, a bit you know, what's the word? Sort of not free. All right. What comes from this is not struggling. It comes to surrender. Surrender is required to move away. I do feel Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio was the old person. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Really feeling like that is super toxic for you. Okay, so moving on. 6 of Swords into 8 of Pentacles. Moving forward into something solid. Aries energy. So taking charge, taking control of your life. You could be moving toward an Aries, but I feel like more it's like an air sign. Yeah, I feel like it's more like an air sign. All right, so I'm going to look at that. I will look at Aries too. Okay, so if you want to continue on with this reading, the link is below for you. I will see you over there. The link is also for the classes are below. See you then.